Hello to all of you today in Iran from FISITA head office here in Stansted in the United Kingdom. It's my absolute honour and privilege to be with you today. Although only in pre-record format, I hope I can add some value to your conference experience. In any event, I'm delighted to be able to contribute to this very important first international conference on electric vehicles here in Iran, and I congratulate you all for developing, delivering, for contributing towards and now attending this important conference. It will surely serve you well as the electric vehicle technology landscape develops over the coming years, and I look forward to watching and supporting all of our friends and colleagues in Iran as you contribute to this technological evolution. I've seen the programme and you have a really excellent technological content within the conference over these next 2 days, so be sure to make the very most of it, and I'm certain that you will. For my part, I intend speaking for just 10 minutes or so, with consideration given to the strategic development of our international industry and its rapid recent development with relation to technology and to engineering. First of all, I'd like to introduce those of you that don't know us to FISITA. We're the international membership organisation that through ISAE membership opens the international automotive and mobility systems engineering community to each and every one of you. Coordinating, connecting and providing support to our international community of engineers has been FISITA's role since way back in the 1940s. And today I'm proud to be able to say we extend a reach to over 200,000 engineers all around the world through our member societies, our corporate members, our strategic partners and the Academic Advisory Board. Why not explore the FISITA International Engineering Community area of FISITA.com. You can register for free to become an active member of this online community, so location is no boundary. Indeed, it's your right and a great opportunity made available through ISAE's membership of FISITA. Now to today, I'll take a look at where our industry has come from in order to help understand where we're at today and in turn where we're headed tomorrow. First of all, our history, demonstrated in my opinion via the very best, most standout marketing advert the world has ever seen. Just my opinion, but a real important moment in time, at a time when the introduction of the automobile changed the world, bringing social and professional mobility to the mass market in a way that changed the very fabric of our society forever. This world-changing innovation led to over 100 years of incredible success and growth of our industry, which brings us to a place where our industry today faces a number of societal challenges due to this success and the constant consumer and business demand for transportation. Around the world, the impact of this success and consumer business demand can be seen and felt. On screen now, I call these the 5 truths of automobile success in 2019. To date, most cars are unused for most of the time. In fact, for up to 95% of the time, the average car is left unused. When they are in use, most car journeys are incredibly inefficient, with single occupancy journeys causing significant problems and congestion. Of course, combustion propulsion has and continues to make a significant contribution to the environmental impact around the world. And think about this, 100 people die on the highways of America every single day, which I'm sure you'll agree is an astonishing statistic. Finally, car ownership is an expensive commitment which needs to change to enable more accessibility to transportation for the world's community. And what do we know about these 5 truths? Well, what we know is that engineers and technology are already providing the solutions that will address these fundamental challenges, and in doing so are creating significant opportunities. The ownership model is changing. Already over 70% of new car registrations in the UK are made via some form of leasing arrangement. Car and rideshare schemes are becoming even more popular, especially in crowded urban environments. And electric power, the very subject of your important conference today, is gradually but increasingly becoming more accepted by consumers around the world. The output of all of these elements of automotive evolution will contribute to the much needed environmental improvements over time. The connected car will address many problems such as traffic flow management, infrastructure connectivity, car parking and critically safety, with zero accidents becoming a stated objective by an increasing number of OEMs. Put all these elements together and we have a very different looking future transportation landscape than the old manufacture cars, sell cars business model. This is the future mobility sector that is evolving from the traditional automobile industry. We all need to understand and to believe that our wonderful industry is changing fast and it's changing forever. We should also believe that this isn't just a statement from the FISITA CEO, it is the vision of our industry leaders around the world. Look on screen right now. Some of the largest companies in the world are reshaping their businesses and changing rapidly from a world of manufacturing and selling cars to a model of providing smart, clean, efficient and safe mobility as a service. And there's the critical change. OEMs will become service providers of the smart mobility of tomorrow, pushing their business boundaries and challenging themselves to change in the most significant of ways. Welcome to the mobility revolution, creating a significantly broader technical landscape as we welcome autonomous, connected and electric mobility, a clear vision shared by many as the future of our industry and delivering safe, sustainable and affordable transportation for all. This is a very exciting time to be an engineer within our industry, and your opportunities are incredible, as is your own personal potential to deliver within this new technological environment that I'm describing. I'd like to begin to conclude my speech today by sharing this visual with you, which is taken from the FISITA Mobility Engineer 2030 white paper, an industry and academic collaborative study of the engineering requirement of the future, coordinated by FISITA. This is an excellent, informative and authoritative piece of work covering many key considerations of the future engineer and took us 2 years to conclude. Unsurprisingly, our industry and academic partners conclude that many different disciplines of engineer will be required in order to deliver the mobility expectations of tomorrow. You can see for yourself, and please download a copy at fisita.com via the link on screen right now. My point for you today is this. You are all members of the international engineering community, a wonderful community to be a part of. You just happen to be based in Iran. Your talent, your expertise, your determination and dedication is required as our community moves into its next phase, the mobility phase. As ever, it's the engineers that provide solutions, and FISITA will be there supporting you as you go about delivering the next phase in our wonderful industry's history. It's clear to me that the rapid evolution of our industry will also support its continued globalization, ensuring that talented engineers can all play a significant role in creating and delivering against the mobility needs of our planet for the next 100 years or more. In fact, our industry is set to become even more significantly global, progressive and diverse. So thank you for listening to my speech today. I hope it's delivered against your expectation and maybe even inspired you as you contemplate your own personal career pathway and the role that you can play within our industry. I do hope so. Thank you all for listening to me, and I hope you have a wonderful conference. Thanks very much.